everyone, and thank you for joining me in the season finale of Snowpiercer. So finally, I am on my last episode after 2 years because I know no shame. That's me. So, the last episodes have been super important. We've seen a lot of action. We saw fighting between Gray's men and Layton's men. We saw also some people from Third probably joining and the Brakeman staying away. But the most important thing was that both Layton and Melanie have agreed to their differences and work together in order to gain control of the train. And they had to lose several cars from the train, losing people from both the tail and first class. I have no idea what's going to happen after this. I suppose there's still some issues that both Melanie and Ruth have to work through, and I think there's going to be still one final confrontation with Gray. I don't know what's going to happen to Miles either. I don't know if he's going to stay at the helm or if he's going to be delegated. I think he's going to get more like a raise in this case, considering that maybe Melanie is no longer going to be working for the train anymore. So for today's episode, I got my eternal ice green tea, and this time I've got cauliflower snack. With me, you can see that Robin has already claimed her territory, and Flash is too entertained with a bone to come here and bother. Okay, so let's get this done. Oh man, I have no idea what I'm gonna do now that I'm finishing this. Like, what am I gonna do with my life?
As we approach,
she's back. How is Ruth allowing this? Oh, she's angry.
We are one train.
Oh, look at him in the helm.
And today, I hereby relinquish governance of Snowpiercer to the rebel forces.
Wow.
994 cars long.
7 cars gone? Oh, what a moment. What a moment. I love this. Oh my God, what happened to you?
My name is Andre Layton.
Let's get to work.
Okay, so she gets to be like an engineer again back in the helm, but not to, you know, the public.
We lost Josie, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. His second mom.
This train is yours now. Tonight we pass through Chicago.
Oh man, a lot of people are having makeovers.
Having a go in the first class bed, right? Now who's next here?
Oh man, this girl is gonna suffer now. Without her parents?
You sold them out! He sold you all out!
Yeah, well, this was gonna happen anyway, but he's gonna have to learn it in a tough way.
One of the ham sets down Troy? Those guys are still broadcasting? I thought they'd given up.
Are they getting music from Chicago?
I've done questionable things to keep it going.
You tortured people. You took their arms. You're here because there's
I
something
don't understand
that you can't
Audrey's character here. Like, does she get to judge?
feel the track.
Oh man.
A door opens on another door.
I mean, this is the last episode. Do we really have time for this? We gotta change of colors now. Oh, her daughter.
What is it? What is it?
Porta.
My daughter. I sacrificed my daughter for this train.
Man, that's horrible. That's gonna be horrible.
Said it, you?
Please tell me you're not gonna make her stay with him after what she did to Josie, because I'm gonna be pissed. Like baby trapping him? Hell no, that doesn't work with me.
It's not about us anymore.
Yeah, it's never been about you two.
We're not important.
We're never gonna be the family we dreamed of. But we'll find a way.
I don't even like that. So they're over forever?
I'm not alone. I've got my sisters and brothers I stood with, and a responsibility to Snowpiercer I have never felt before. The train comes first.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, they got a point of agreement. I'm okay with that.
You know what they say when you break up on Snowpiercer?
Is that a
See you
breakup?
around.
I don't like the breakup. She's alone too, just like LJ. Oh my goodness, she goes absolutely bitter. I was hoping more for this moment rather than the daughter moment. I do need this confrontation.
Oh yeah, leave me here with these people.
Oh, you're gonna make friends like that really quickly.
You put 147 people out there to die. Many of them my friends, including Nolan Gray.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, Ruth is gonna turn everyone against her with that attitude and actually being the head of Snowpiercer. This is not gonna end up good.
Triangulating it.
I'm trying.
And the signal's reading to the northwest.
That's a fixed point.
Hey, I'm back.
It's a good look on you.
How come is she wearing that and still looking sexy?
Guys, listen to me. It's coming from the northwest. Outside.
Outside. Jesus.
Survivors!
Survivors?
Yes!
We're already near emergency reserves, and we want to slow to go through Chicago. If we race past this signal without pinpointing it, it'll be a full revolution before we can hear it again.
I would pass. I would pass.
We have to make contact.
Agree.
Shit. I think that's gonna be too expensive considering that you already increased the population of the train. Oh, nice!
I've lost everything, and my whole world is gone. And everyone hates me.
Don't worry, everyone hates me too.
But she can go to Leighton. I mean, she helped.
I know who you are.
Taylor's threw me out at first.
Are they gonna be a couple? Because that's gonna be sick. And not in a good way.
Ooh.
The perfect match.
Well, how are we even supposed to take the skin off?
Are you kidding me?
You don't know how to peel an egg.
Come on, let me show you.
Is it
They're
raw?
all right.
These two together, I'm not getting a good vibe.
Oh my god.
Is it another train?
There's another train out there.
He's running the supply train.
You don't know it's him, Mel.
Wait, there's a supply train?
Big Alice.
Wilford got a train going?
Mr. Wilford is back! Oh, everybody just get off!
Oh no, if he's back, neither Leighton or Melanie are taking over the stupid train.
When the passengers realize it's him, they'll be divided.
I can keep us together.
How?
He's back to save us from these bloody rebels! Tristan, we're gonna need
Come on, I need everybody united together against a common enemy.
Leighton. Why do you gotta always ask?
Oh, can somebody just shoot him in the head? You really don't need this idiot. Oh man! Oh no! I don't think she's gonna make it. Never mind, you got boarded. Now he's even gonna be dragging you back. He's gonna deplete all your energy. Wow. Okay, Wilford might have been an idiot, but he knew the train also. Can you just start by killing those? What a bitch!
Okay, back up, everybody back!
I'm indignant.
Yeah, I feel that.
Somebody shoot her in.
been here in his full dress uniform.
Who gives a shit?
Right beside Hiding because my uniform says peace.
Oh yeah, and your gun says the same too.
Come up front with me.
Is he sacrificing her?
Yeah.
You steered us right into him. We could have evaded. And more importantly, you and I could have made that choice together.
Ben, you're such an idiot.
Unilateral move.
I don't think this is gonna work. They're getting betrayed every left turn, every right turn. Bennett just did this to Melanie. This is pretty bad in my opinion. Oh, Bennett, I even liked you. What an idiot.
Thanks.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No!
We stopped.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, and in the middle of Chicago. Alright. But where's Melanie? I don't know what to expect. It's been for so long now.
You have about 13 minutes to agree to a peaceful surrender before the cold overcomes and you all freeze to death. Is Melanie Cavill alive?
Yes, yes, she is.
I don't know now.
Who are you?
Is that the daughter? Oh, I did not see this coming. She survived. Wilford kept her daughter alive all this time. Melanie owes this man everything. This is totally Is that Alexandra? Is that Alexandra? I mean, it would be awesome if it's the real Alexandra, but probably she could be somebody else that Wilford is using to pose so that he could take advantage of Melanie. I don't know. I'm not really sure if that's the real Alexandra. And what about Mr. Wilford? Where is he? Oh, well, honey, you're gonna have to run for a couple of miles. Oh, we're back into the cartoon. So this is the end, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I suppose that's the end of season 1. Wow, okay. I thought there were gonna be a lot of more issues that were gonna be solved. I think the whole scene with Melanie, like trying to see the daughter and all that, was completely unnecessary. I totally thought those were, wasted minutes. I did enjoy the kind of handing power and people not being okay, and obviously there were gonna be excesses from people of the Taily wanting to take everything they have never been able to enjoy before, like Pike taking this very luxurious car for himself and his parties, and just throwing LJ away. Of course LJ was gonna end up alone because nobody likes her, although I think that if she did help the tail to doing the turning on and off the lights of the helm, and her getting in and taking proof, there should be some help for this girl anyway. I think what Ruth is doing is going to make everything a lot more difficult for Leighton and all this new revolution to keep a pace. I think this battle with the first train that is under Gray's orders was a success, but now they're gonna have to fight against a bigger train that is completely filled with people that has survived the cold. So apparently Melanie's daughter is in this train, which means that probably this new train also carries people that could have been on board but for some reason didn't, and probably have some sort of resentment even though they've been alive, but we don't know the real conditions on which these people were alive. I think Mr. Wilford is not gonna come in good terms, especially because Melanie just left him there to die. But at first Melanie kind of made us see this guy like just a guy that sold tickets, like a guy that just liked PR but didn't really care about the engineering. But now we see that he really cared about the engineering, and that this has not been the first attempt of seizing power over Snowpiercer, because 7 years ago we went through the same. So I think it's important to note that Melanie has been running away from Wilford, that she's been lucky enough to keep the train going this way for all of these years, keeping the lie, obviously, knowing that without him, faith all over the train will just, disappear. Leighton is gonna go through really, really difficult times because he was the one that started this revolution, and as soon as he got power, he's about to lose it because of Mr. Wilford. Now, I don't know, we really don't know who is in that train, how many people are there. Just like Melanie said, like, are they sick? What do they do? What have they lost? Are these people strong? Are these people insane? Are these people worse than the tailies? Are they better than first class? We don't know anything about these people, and what means have they used to survive during the cold. If this second train, the Alice, I think it's the name, this big train they call it, we don't know what facilities they've kept and what had to be like changed in order to survive, in what conditions they have survived so far. Alexandra Cavill, or at least this girl, seems to be okay. But we haven't seen really that much more. I'm really excited to start the second season because I think this is gonna be another hell of a ride, pun intended. But right now I'm gonna have to give myself a break for about a month or two before I restart my Snowpiercer reactions, because I really have a lot of other videos to work on. I still have all of my The Boys season 3's episodes that I have already prepared, but I haven't been able to edit. And I also have my Star Trek series to take care of, as well as my Firefly series that is available on Patreon. Please don't miss it and become a patron if you can. And remember that you can also follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. And if you haven't become a subscriber, it will help me a lot if you would become one. Anyway, thank you for joining me in this whole season of Snowpiercer, this 10 episodes spread on, 2 years. I really am enjoying this, even though it doesn't seem like it because I'm not like stuck on the television watching it, but here I am anyway. So thank you again for joining me. God bless and bye-bye.